Hello everybody, how are you? I hope that everybody is doing great. My name is Faridullah Ahmadzai. In our previous lesson we have studied the standard equation of a circle, which was like this. So this equation is for circles which can be located everywhere in coordinate plane. But in here we have some special cases for this equation. First one, if the center of the circle located at the origin of the coordinate plane in here, for those kind of circle we can write equation like this: x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. It means that a and b are 0 in here because the center is located at the origin, and in the origin of the coordinate plane a and b are 0. So from here we get this equation. We get this equation from our standard equation. We can write our standard equation here: x minus a squared plus y minus b squared is equal to r squared. So in here I'm going to put the values of a and b in the equation. A and b are 0 in here. So if I write it like this: x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared is equal to r square. So x minus 0 is equal to x square plus y minus 0 is equal to y square is equal to r square. So this equation is the same with this equation. So if you have a circle which is located at the in the x-axis, it means that in here a can be any number, but b is 0 in here because y is 0 on x-axis. So for this kind of circle we can write like this equation. Also we get this equation from our standard equation. We can write it like this: x minus a square plus y minus b square is equal to r square. This is our standard equation. Now I'm going to put the values of a and b in here. So x minus, in here we have a, so x minus a square plus y, b is 0 in here, so we can write y minus 0 square is equal to r square. So x minus a square plus y minus 0 is equal to y square is equal to r square. So in third case, if our circle is located in the y-axis, it means the center of the circle is located on y-axis. For those kind of circle we have like this equation. We get this equation also from our standard equation like this: x minus a, so I'm going to write it in here, x minus a square plus y minus b square is equal to r square. In here a is 0 in here, so x minus 0 square plus y minus b is, we have b in here, y minus b square is equal to r square. So x minus 0 is equal to x square plus y minus b square is equal to r square. So this equation is same as this equation. So now I am going to solve some examples in these three cases. First example. Solution of first example. Find the equation of a circle whose center is at the origin and the radius is 3, and show it on analytic plane. So in here the question says that the center of the circle is located on the origin. It means that center is 0 and 0, and r is equal to 3. R is equal to 3. So we have standard equation for a circle like this: x minus a square plus y minus b square is equal to r square. So now I'm going to put these numbers instead of a and b. So we can write x minus a is 0, x minus 0 square plus y minus b is also 0, y minus 0 square is equal to r square. R is 3 square. X minus 0 is equal to x square plus y minus 0 is equal to y plus y square is equal to 3 square is equal to 9. Also, we can get this equation from this case too, or from this equation too. In here, the center is located at the origin. Also, the question told us the center is at the origin. So directly we can write that x square plus y square is equal to r square. So in here a and b are 0, so x square plus y square is equal to r square. It means that 3 square. 3 square is equal to 9. Second example. Also, the question told us also show it on analytic plan. So we can show it on analytic plan too. Look at here. I am going to draw x and y axis in here. This is our x axis and this one is our y axis. So the center of the circle is at the origin. It means that the center is in here, C 0 0, and r is equal to 3, means 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 and 3 up at the left side, 3 at bottom. So now I'm going to connect these 4 points. This was the circle that the question asked from us. Second example, determine the center and the radius of the circle, this, and sketch the graph of it. So determine, so in here we have equation of the circle, which is x square plus y plus 2 square is equal to 9. In here a is equal to 0 because in here we don't have any a, and b is equal to minus 2 because in here in standard equation we have y minus b square. So minus b is equal to 2, and when divide both sides on minus 1, b will be equal to minus 2, and r square is equal to 9. So we can write that r is equal to 3. So the center of the circle is 0 and minus 2, and the radius is equal to 3. Now, and sketch the graph of it. So we can also sketch the graph of the circle. First, I'm going to draw the coordinate plane in here. In here, center is at 0 and minus 2. 0 and y is minus 2. Minus 1, minus 2. So this is the center of the circle. 0 and minus 2. Now, radius is 3. So I'm going to go 3 unit to right. 1 2 3. 3 to up. 1 2 3. And 3 unit to left. Mean this one is the point. And 3 unit down. Minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5. So now I'm going to connect these points. This is the circle which the question asked us. Now let's solve the other example. Determine the radius and the center of the circle, this. So in here we have standard equation like this: x minus a square plus y minus b square is equal to r square. In here a is equal to minus a is equal to plus 3. If I divide both sides on minus 1, a will be equal to 3. Also, b is 0 in here because in here we don't have any b. So b is equal to 0. And r square is equal to 16. So when I take both sides, square of both sides, square root of both sides, so r will be equal to 4. So the question also asked us center and radius. This one is the radius of the circle, and center is x, a is 3 and b is minus 3. I'm sorry. B is equal to 0. So this is the center of the circle. So dear students, this was our today's lessons. See you soon inshallah. Goodbye.